Is there any one specific Hess truck that is your real favorite?
The Red Velvet 67 Chemicals version, okay? I really like the 95 green chrome, green velvet with the chrome.
Sure.
As far as value goes, I mean, as far as value, I mean, oh, you know what? This one right here, actually, as far as the modern trucks go, I really love the 2003.
Sure.
And this chrome version, I mean, it's shiny.
Yeah,
it's amazing. You almost don't even want to touch it. You know, you need white gloves. Yeah, I know.
We don't touch it.
We don't touch it. You need white gloves. But so those that have been coming out, as far as the modern trucks go, actually, you know what? I'm gonna upset some people right now. Before I got the '66 Voyager, I had gotten the '62 Texaco North Dakota.
Very familiar with it.
That thing's 28 or 27 and a half inches long. You got to
look around, there's one down there.
I'm sure.
It's in the box. It's pristine.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the mast and all that's still in the wrappers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that thing is massive.
Yes, it is.
And I put the batteries in. I have a video. I put it in the pool. It works, right? I got that first. And then when I got the Voyager, I was kind of a little disappointed. You know, it was after this big, gigantic thing, and then...
it floats.
It floats. Well, technically, the Voyager floats, too. But
I've never tried that.
It does.
That's a little leery.
It does. It does. But, so, yeah. I would say that.
So the way it sounds, if out of your collection, if there was only one Hess truck you got to keep, would it be your 67 Red Velvet Chemicals?
As far as the trucks that are produced, like out of the thing, yeah, that is probably the 67 Chemicals is probably the rarest and hard to get. So that would be difficult to replace. But I'll tell you a funny story, if I may. Around 2009, okay, I'm a banker in New York City during the financial crisis, and then I become unemployed. And at some point, I had to sell some trucks. What was interesting is, it's funny, the more expensive trucks, the ones that you don't really take out of the box or whatever, that I sold them. What was interesting was, after I sold a lot of the rare ones and expensive ones, a lot of the ones that I had left were custom ones or ones that I rebuilt from scratch, right? I got, one of my favorites was the 1970 fire pumper, right? I couldn't spend the $300-400, but somebody had one that needed work, so I did the repro parts. I have to tell you, I had so much fun, enjoyment of rebuilding that 70 pumper that it may not be worth anything to anybody else, but for me, I love that truck. There's so many. I mean, I added LED lights, and this was 10 years ago before Hess ever did anything with LED, right? I put lights in the front, lights in the rear. I took the rotating light, removed it, and I put 3 LEDs that light in sequence.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Very
I did
nice.
the wiring.
Very
I
nice.
soldered. I mean, I spent a lot of good time on that. That I had so much enjoyment out of, and it cost me $50. Where sometimes if a truck like that is too expensive, too valuable, you don't want to touch it.
Nope.
I'm still a little kid at heart. I want to touch it.
Yeah.
I want to touch it.
It's hard to get it out of the box and not play with it.
Yeah. And you don't want to touch it because of the fingerprints or,